What up guys, how are you all doing? Thank you for tuning back up on the channel here today for another Fortnite video. Epic Games, what have they just done? Okay, a huge mistake with the recent update in Fortnite that happened yesterday. A ton was revealed to do with the storyline, what's going to be happening towards the end of Season 6, and the huge live event that's going to be happening with the Cube. We've got all the audio files, everything that's going to be happening. You're definitely going to want to watch today's video. Got some awesome new information that we're going to be covering to do with the Cube and what's going to be happening within the next coming weeks within Fortnite. Before we jump into today's information, I can't actually believe Epic Games have done this, but in 5 seconds, if you can go down, drop a like on today's video. If you guys are new around here, make sure you subscribe to the channel down below with notifications on, and once you've done that, comment in the comment section down below saying you've done that, and I will heart and reply to all the comments to everybody that has done that and welcome you to part of the macmac squad. Let's jump into today's video. I guess we got a lot to talk about, but first I want to kind of clear the air with the storyline of Season 6 and what's happened so far. Then we're going to jump into the juicy information. So the storyline that we've got for Season 6 so far is kind of based around between the fight between evil and good. Obviously the evil side has come from the Cube and the good side are the good people of the map. So the Giddy Up character, as you guys know, we know to love him. He's kind of portrayed in this storyline as the noob, unfortunately. As you can see, he's in his hometown of the Woods. Now, if you guys didn't know this, okay, Wailing Woods this season is the home of the good people. And we're going to be talking about the evil side in a minute. But, as you guys can see, the Giddy Up character in his home of Wailing Woods. But he doesn't know what's going on, okay? As you can see, tier 100 skin for this season is hunting him down, the Wolf. Which is obviously part of the evil side. Which is actually a good thing that he's playing a part in this storyline already, because if you guys remember Ragnarok from last season, like the tier 100 skin Ragnarok from last season, part of Season 5, was pointless. Like, he played no part in the storyline whatsoever. But, yeah, this season it looks like the good characters are protecting the Giddy Up skin. As you can see here within the next storyline part, as you can see, we've got the Red Riding Hood costume kind of taking down the wolves just outside their home of Wailing Woods. We know this because there's a big bunker under Wailing Woods again, and with all like secret stuff going on down there. You guys can see they're actually harnessing the use of one of the rifts as well. I don't know what they're doing with this. It's kind of in like its own cage. It looks like they're doing something with it for this season. But what's actually going to be happening with this rift actually got leaked by Epic Games. We're going to be covering that in a minute. So like I said, Wailing Woods for this season is the home of the good people, and they're all living in these like little lodges and huts around the big like underground bunker. Now on the flip side to this, on the other side of the map, if you guys didn't know, the evil side, which is the Darkness Rises, which is the name of this season, is exactly the same setup as Season 4. We've got the Villain's Lair, as you can see up on screen here. It's kind of comparable in the same way that Season 4, the Rocket was the lair of the evil people, and then we had like the Heroes Mansion on the other side of the map, which you can see is falling apart. And I haven't landed at these places in literally ages, and this is my first time seeing them, and they're both falling apart. Wow, I didn't even realise this. But as you can see with the latest weekly screenshot that we got leaked, the Red Riding Hood outfit is going to combat the evil. You can see she's travelled to the lair. From what we've got, that's all we know about the storyline so far. Wailing Woods is the home of the good people this season, and like the Darkness Rises, the evil people are living within this big lair. It looks like they've come to attack the good people. The Red Riding Hood costume has gone and fought them off and has gone to combat the evil people within the lair themselves. So that's what we got so far. I don't know, just tracking back here, if you guys remember last season with like the whole road trip thing, it was kind of rubbish, right? Made no sense relating to the Cube whatsoever. Like the live event and the storyline just didn't match up very well compared to like the Rocket storyline and the Meteor. If you guys remember that, like that was crazy. The Blockbuster skin escaped from the Meteor. He hijacked the Rocket. We got the big live event. But this season has started off a bit weird too, but I feel it's got a bit more of a direction compared to the road trip last season for Season 5. But what Epic Games have done with the latest update has revealed so much about Season 6 and the ending, and what's going to be happening with the live event. Let's just jump straight into it. So, with a ton of leaks that we've got from the Fortnite community, you guys know they like to go into the files of the game, some sort of dark energy will be coming out of this cube, okay? This is why this season is called Darkness Rises, and up on screen here, you can see all the files talking about the cube. Now, for some reason, in the coding of the game, the cube is known as Dude Bro, and as you can see, all the files here is talking about it opening. Just a ton of stuff is going to be happening with this cube, and then it's going to be opening. This is going to be the live event that's going to be happening within the next couple of weeks. Okay, it's going to be affecting the environment. It's got a ton of sound effects and like stuff like that. We've actually got all the sound effects to the cube for this live event that's going to be happening within the next couple of weeks. They'll be towards the end of today's video. I'm going to play them for you guys so you can watch that. So this live event that's going to be happening with the cube is going to be huge. Like, it's going to have to top the live event for the meteor and what happened with the rocket as well. Them live events were huge in Fortnite, okay? So many people were talking about them. The cubes happened. Not much has gone on, but the live event is going to be happening. We've got all the audio cues, like I said, leaked, which Epic Games added into the game, and obviously data miners have gone in and seen all of this, what's gone on, and we've got it all here today. Let me tell you now, the noises that this cube is going to be making are mad. So we've also got another file here talking about a rift that's going to be left permanently in the game. Now, I was talking about a rift a minute ago in Wailing Woods, the one that they're harnessing. The good people are harnessing this rift. Maybe this is the rift that's going to be permanently in the game, and it's probably going to be huge or something like that. They're going to be doing something with it. You can see it's got like zappers and stuff around it. I don't know if they're harnessing it to make it even bigger and try and get the rocket to come back through this massive rift in the sky. That could be a possibility, okay? That is what they're probably doing in this bunker right now, is trying to make this rift big again, put it back up in the sky, and hopefully the blockbuster skin will come back down with the rocket and sort out all this stuff that's going on with the cube, because it all started from him making a rift in the sky with the rocket. If you guys remember, that was like the whole storyline of season 4 with the rocket, is that he made a massive rift in the sky. But yeah, does this mean the rocket's coming back? We don't know, we'll have to see. As you guys probably know, Loot Lake is like, the Loot Lake house on top of the floating rock is like filling up with like purple cubes and stuff. It's like mutating throughout the house. Towards the end of the season, maybe the whole house will might just become a whole like mutated cube. I don't know. But the final destination for this cube, it's been to all the other places on the map. As you can see, the last place that it hasn't been is literally the center of the map. So by the time it reaches here, this is the last place it's got to stop off at. Maybe the whole house will just be mutated, the cube, and this is when the live event is going to be happening. Most likely in the center of the map. So, yeah, that is all I've got to talk about for today's video. I'm going to end it off with you guys hearing all the audio for the live event that's going to be happening to the cube. It's crazy, trust me, you want to hear it. Yeah, a ton of stuff got added into the game recently. Epic Games added it in. The storyline, we've kind of figured out a destination or like a route that's going to be happening with that for this season, which is interesting. It looks like the combat between evil and good. Both the locations, the good are living in Wailing Woods at the moment, and the evil are obviously living in that big lair up on top of the hill to like the southwest of the map. So yeah, kind of interesting. A huge live event that's going to be happening with the cube is like coming within the next couple of weeks, and we're going to have to see what changes it's going to do to the map. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel down below. I'll catch you guys in my next video. It's been your boy Matt Max. Here are all the sound audio cues for the live event. Enjoy.